everyone, this is Monsi, and I want to start off by saying that I apologize for yesterday's video. Something went wrong with my audio. I'm not quite sure what it was, because I swear that I did the audio to this video, but it cut off, like, I think not even 10, 20, maybe 20 seconds into the video. So I do apologize for that. I had to re-record it. I mean, re-audio it. So, again, I apologize. I didn't realize that it had cut off. I was in such a hurry when I got home to upload the video that I completely forgot to edit it and go back and make sure that everything was okay. So, again, I apologize. And so now I'm doing the voiceover to this video, which is day number 4 and day 5's video. So here I decided to take out this Chamel paper pad, and I only use a few, I think, pattern papers, and this is the True Stories line, because I did want to use some of that navy blue that was in the picture that I wanted it to reflect in the pattern papers that I was using. And that's why you saw me dig through my hip kit, and my hip kit's multiple because I haven't gotten into a lot of them. But that's why I did it I went through my hip kits, and then I also went through a couple different paper pads that I did not like the navy in. So this True Stories paper pad is really awesome. I love the colors, and I am really happy that I picked it up. I actually got it at Tuesday morning. So I decided to use the last paper, which is kind of like a gray pattern paper. I decided to use it with the branding strip, and because I thought the colors matched pretty well for what I was gonna go for. And I did just snip off a little small amount of paper. God, I can't talk today, I'm sorry. It was a long day at work, and now I'm sitting in my car doing this recording again so that I can upload it as soon as I get home. So I did go through a white cardstock paper that I thought that I wanted to use on this layout, as you can see here, and I cut it down and everything, and I don't end up wanting to use it. I initially wanted to use quite a few scrap pieces of paper that were in my stash, but I really like the contrast of this darker paper. And this paper, I actually took it out of my Smashbook that I'm using for this year, and it's not really a Smashbook. I've said this in previous videos, but if you haven't seen those, it's an Amy Tangerine sketchbook collection kind of journal, and I never really knew what it was called or what they named it, but it does have the papers from the Amy Tangerine sketchbook collection. So I took out quite a few pieces of paper from that journal because I thought it was getting too bulky. And so I just put all those in my stash, and here I am just using it as a background so that I can put it back into the book. So anyways, enough of that. I had initially taken out these alphas, and I believe those are also Amy Tangerine. I can't remember which collection they are, though. They're kind of like vellum alphas. But I didn't like the whole longboard word all in one alpha. So I decided to take out these glitter thickers and just spell out the word board. And that top cluster of flags I actually previously made prior to filming this video. I made a whole bunch of them and stuck them in my stash, and I also made this little tag that I put at the bottom along with that cute little embellishment with the butterfly on it. So gosh, I feel like I've said so much already, and it's only been like 4 minutes. So I also wanted to use Love This glitter thickers that I have at the bottom, and I also wanted to use this little globe on here somewhere. And I don't end up embellishing this as much as I initially wanted to. My layouts lately have been pretty simple. So, yeah, for some reason that's just how they're going. And, what else? I stapled this little acetate Imagine onto that tag because I thought it was a little bit too plain at the bottom there. And now I'm just going to start gluing everything down and hopefully placing everything down soon here. So, I have also been really into putting doilies on my pages. So I apologize if it's getting a little bit repetitive. I just kind of have a certain way of doing stuff, and that's just what I stick to, unfortunately. I am going to be doing a layout probably for the last day, which will be Sunday, of my little mini marathon, and I will be using all of my scraps, and I'm going to be creating a page like that. So I know a lot of people like it when I do that, and I really enjoy it because it helps me use a lot of the stuff that's in my stash that needs to just be loved and put into a page. So I also layered another tag behind that one, and it's kind of like this craft tag, and I really like it. I really like how it turns up at the end, because I end up adding a couple more pieces of craft at the end of the layout, so you'll see that then. But I also want to use this basic gray, it's like a puffy sticker frame, and I only used part of it, and you'll see me use that other half in a future layout. But it is a little bit wonky. It takes me forever to try to get this straight, and I still don't end up getting it straight. It looks really wonky in real life, but hopefully you can't tell too much. And then it kept sticking, and then it was just not okay. But I just left it there, and I ended up going with it. So then I add a little bit of washi tape. I've also been really into using my washi tape, which is awesome because I don't usually use it on layouts. I usually use it mainly for my planner, but I've been keeping some rolls on my desk, and I've been using it quite a bit. So I'm super excited about that. And so now, before I bore you with putting down my alphas, I just went fast forward on that part and I cut it out. I didn't want you to sit there and watch me stick down alphas. So, I just put a little bit of foam dots on this guy. It says, "Never let go of your dreams." And I can't remember what collection that's from. That came in one of the hip kits. Maybe April's, maybe May's, can't remember. So now I'm just putting down these little hearts and this hashtag, and I think I'm pretty much done here. I add a couple more little labels, and that's about it. So yeah, I do end up adding some enamel dots, I believe, at the very end. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please let me know. And again, I apologize for yesterday's video. Hopefully two videos today will make up for it. So today's will be Thursdays and Fridays. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.